era is, you know, if somebody digs us up in 1,000 years and they find a McDonald's, I mean, what are they going to think? That we ate nothing but chicken nuggets? So, you know, and it does depend. I mean, we're talking about Corinth. Okay, that's in Greece. And it's also a very dry climate. But it was a trading place. So presumably, I bet you they had scourus as sauce over there. And so it's a little bit hard to tell. And then also the different levels of society. We know that Pompeii was a fishing port, a seaport. The coastline changed with the eruption of Vesuvius, but
what about pits, like olive pits and peach pits and things like that? Did you find? Or did that
not in the digs that I did, but I don't know. But what they have found in Pompeii, or in Herculaneum, all kinds of things, including the actual olives. And Herculaneum that was covered the day after the eruption started with molten mud at 800 degrees Fahrenheit. It was like being in a microwave, essentially, and so it flash dried a lot of things, including bread. So here's I made some. There's a picture from the Naples Museum.
That's amazing. And that's the actual bread.
Yeah, and you can see in the side of the picture there's, I think, olives.
That's amazing.
It really is carbonized, I guess. And
this was in Pompeii?
Yeah.
After the eruption?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And the expression bread and circuses, panem et circenses. And I just think it's cool that our word companion has that P-A-N in it. It's somebody you break bread with.
Oh, nice.
And the bread and circuses deal, the wall painting that's on the top of that, shows an aspiring politician distributing bread.
Oh.
And I mean, they really, that was a reality, that if you wanted people to vote for you, you put on a big series of games and people killing each other, and then you did.
Then you gave
them food, gave them bread, not meat, because meat was hard to preserve, obviously, and expensive. There's one event. Cicero, the great orator, had won a big court case for the people in Sicily. And when he was running for office in Rome, they sent him a herd of cattle. And they had a big barbecue. But that's really, really unusual. And really, when you think about it, their food, I think, was basically pretty healthy. And the skeletons that have been found in Herculaneum, they have really good teeth. They didn't need orthodontic because they were all young, so not much decay. But because they had to chew the bread, it's pretty chewy, as you will see. And one of the things that's really funny, when you just stop and think about it, the Romans didn't have New World products. So no coffee, no tea, no chocolate, no potatoes, no tomatoes. I mean, can you imagine Italian cooking without tomatoes? And they did have pizza. They called it offelli.
Pizza?
Yeah, well, a crust with cheese and other stuff on it.
This looks like a feast, but almost everything is meat.
Oh, they're rich. They're rich. And that's later on.
Ostrich, dove, parrot.
And all kinds of weird stuff.
Flamingo.
Yeah.
It was all
And
meat.
here's a terrible thing that I don't even know if I want to share with you because it's so disgusting. They liked dormice. What did they do with my picture of the dormice?
There's other stuff
They
with
ate
salted
dormice?
Yes, they did, and they kept them
Yeah.
they kept them in a little, where's the, I bet it's in that pile of papers.
Well,
Maybe not. sorry.
I'm gonna give it all to you.
Feast your eyes on the, well, anyway, they raised dormice in these little, terrible,
You looking for this?
no, but here it is. This
Oh.
is a dormouse cage. They raised them and then they ate them.
Well, it's
What is
no,
that thing?
It's
Oh.
it's like a hamster cage.
Oh,
it's no worse than those big vats in the grocery store with the poor lobsters.
Waiting to be.
Yeah,
Well,
waiting to be
okay,
boiled.
it's very similar to that.